British police arrested several protesters in London for defying a ban on Palestine Action, which has sparked debate on civil liberties, free speech, and the limits of counter-terrorism laws. However, the critics argue the ban undermines democratic freedoms. Tense scenes unfolded outside the UK Parliament on Saturday as police detained more than 425 protesters who had gathered to defy a government ban on the activist group Palestine Action, which has been declared a terrorist organization. The protest was organized by campaign group Defend Our Juries, which claimed that around 1,500 people joined the demonstration, sitting on the streets with placards that read, "I oppose genocide, I support Palestine Action." As per reports, the demonstration turned confrontational within minutes as police began making arrests. Many protesters went limp as they were dragged away, while bystanders shouted slogans such as "Shame on you" and "Met Police, pick a side, justice or genocide." According to officials, more than 25 people were booked for assaulting officers or other public order violations, while the rest were arrested under the Terrorism Act. Deputy Assistant Commissioner Claire Smart said officers faced intolerable abuse, claiming they were punched, kicked, spat on and hit with objects. In contrast, Defend Our Juries dismissed these allegations, saying it was the police who acted aggressively and termed the claims of violent protesters frankly laughable. The crackdown drew attention to individuals like Mike Higgins, a 62-year-old blind protester who uses a wheelchair. Higgins, who had earlier been arrested under the Terrorism Act, said he would continue to demonstrate. "And I'm a terrorist, that's the joke of it," he remarked, questioning the government's definition of terrorism. The UK government banned Palestine Action in July after activists stormed a Royal Air Force base, vandalized planes, and sprayed red paint into tanker engines to protest against Britain's support for Israel's military actions in Gaza. Officials allege that the group has caused millions of pounds in damage by targeting defense companies and infrastructure linked to Israel's military. Former Home Secretary Yvette Cooper had argued that this is not a non-violent organization. However, the group has challenged the ban in the High Court with a hearing due on September 25. The ban has attracted international criticism. UN Human Rights Chief Volker Turk said the UK's move misuses the gravity of terrorism and warned that applying counter-terrorism laws to non-violent activism risks suppressing fundamental freedoms. Palestine Action co-founder Huda Omori called the ban catastrophic for civil liberties, saying it would create a chilling effect on free speech in the UK. The group has also received support from cultural figures such as Irish author Sally Rooney, who pledged to keep funding Palestine Action campaigns. While Israel strongly denies accusations of genocide, the UK government has insisted that banning Palestine Action will not affect other peaceful pro-Palestinian or pro-Israel movements. On the same day as the arrests, nearly 20,000 people joined a separate pro-Palestinian rally in London without incident. With inputs from AP also read in a first, Canada admits Khalistani groups raise funds fro.